In the stage newspaper this week is a terrible story when John Wayne and Raquel Welch was making a cowboy film. And Raquel Welch said, John Wayne, you think you're a tough bugger. Everybody's on how bloody tough you are. Well, let's see how bloody tough you are. You think you're bloody tough, John Wayne, you watch this. And she took a walnut. Now, a walnut is bloody tough, isn't it? I am going to tell you how bloody tough a walnut is. And she put this walnut between her tits, a walnut, and you know how bloody tough a walnut is. Now, John Wayne, she said, you think you're tough, you watch this for being bloody tough. And she put this walnut between her tits and she went, habba. A bloody walnut. She said, right, you think you're tough? And he's smashing pieces on the floor. She said, you think you're bloody tough? What about that for toughness? And you know, that bloody John Wayne, he didn't even look up. He never... She said, right, you bastard. If you don't think that's tough, you bloody watch this. And she took a Brazil nut. Now that is bloody tough, isn't it? There's nothing tougher than the Brazil nut. That is the toughest nut of the lot. And she slid her knickers down and put this Brazil nut between the cheeks of her ass. And you know how tough her... And she reversed up to John Wayne with a Brazil nut in her ass. She says, that's not what you think it is. It's a Brazil nut. And she said, you think you're tough? If you think you're tough, you watch this. And she went, hubba. A bloody Brazil nut, and she's smashing pieces on the floor. She said, what about that bastard if you think you're tough? And you know that bloody John Wayne, he never even looked up, not even then. He just went straight on, poking the fire with his prick.